Today's date is 15th of August 2017. I don't know if any of you have been in such a place where your mental state has gone that far that you actually look at people with cancer and you're feeling jealous. You're driving across bridges and you're wanting to shut yourself off. And you get an habit of tying nooses when you're at work. This past 2 years has been the most challenging period of mine and my loved one's life. I had to sit down with two of the most significant role models in my life and tell them the dreaded news which every mum and dad and every person will never want to hear. I got raped when I was a little boy. And from there on in, things have just snowballed out of control. I didn't know how to deal with life. I've had a few other major upsets since then. The most recent one is family house. That's been burnt down. So we're already juggling with life as it is. With what happened with me as a little boy, that's a live case as we speak. It's at CPS now. I'm waiting to see if it does or doesn't have a leg to stand on in court. But regardless of that, myself, I can dictate with what happens next. It's not about the perpetrator and it's not about what happens in their life. What about mine and my loved ones' lives? But today I'm on holiday. This is my last day on holiday. I've had time of my life and honestly, I've more than been ready for it. But there's two particular people who I've wrote this for. One apiece. Men and women, we deal with things completely different. We have different ways of looking at things. So this is me talking to my mum. And this is going to be a song. Bear in mind, I struggle reading. Obviously, there's no backing track. I'm not in front of a rented out Mercedes vehicle, strutting my teeth and doing some dodgy shit with my wrist, but this is as real as it gets. Mum, please stop crying. Sorry mum, is my nervous laugh. Don't frown at me and start saying, Cal, it's not that easy. I really am trying. I just hate to think that I could lose you. I cannot sleep at night just imagining what you have been through. There is not 1 minute where I wish it was not true. It's like a horrible daydream I can't seem to see through. But it has happened, mum. This is new waters for me also. It's something I'm not used to. You're all on board now and it's not something I'm intending to lose to. Baby boy, why can't you see how much you, my love, mean to me? I wish we could turn back the hands of time back to when we was 9, when it was just me, dad and you three. Mum, you and dad did all you could. We never went without. We always had so much love. I would not be here now if life was not good. Many of times without you even knowing, you got me up from out that mud. I remember you used to come in from working long nights because we used to struggle. Them cold nights you would come in freezing, still giving us a kiss and a cuddle. So please don't think that my life is in such a muddle. It's just from time to time I'm a little puzzled. Cal, it's not about that. We can't take it back, plus it does not change the fact it is a lifelong impact. This is horrible. How could we miss it? That little bastard, how could he be so twisted? It's not about him though, my son. It is you who is gifted. My baby boy, why can't you see how much you, my love, mean to me? I wish we could turn back the hands of time back to when you was 9, when it was just me, dad and you three. Come on, mum, please, wipe those eyes. Every time I see you cry, a part of me dies. You won't like what you will hear, but trust me, there is no more lies. Don't cry sorry, you don't need to apologise. Cal, it's just too horrific. How you have got this far is terrific. I don't need to know everything, nothing specific. I just need to keep my eyes on you all, especially her dad, because he wants to go ballistic. And I cannot blame him, he's only being realistic. I have never felt so scared and all alone. I have never cared as much on my own. This has teared us all in this home. For hours I just stared and I cannot change the tone. Mum, I have got this by that dirty little bastard's balls. It's not going to be us motherfuckers who falls. We're going to stand by each other and stand tall. I want you to tell your friends, go for a cup of coffee or go to Meadowhall. I'll be the backbone in this and reassure us all. If you ever want to hear my voice, you have got my number, just give us a call. Come here now, stop crying, start breathing. Give me a cuddle like on them cold nights when you was freezing. Mum, seriously, cuddle me, start squeezing. Get used to this feeling, because I'm not fucking leaving. So that's me talking to my mum. Sorry, I'm getting bit by midges and job lot. But now this is me talking to my dad. Cal, come here, yeah? What's up? The day you was born, for me that's when life was won. Nothing will ever change, you will always be my son. The day that came out of your mouth, that little fucker got marked, his life is done. If I see him driving by, if I see him walking by now, I will give him a drive-by, hit and run. I will kill him with my fists, I won't waste money on a gun. If I do spend some money, I'll spend it on a dirty little bastard who will give him some bum fun. But this is extremely personal. I am not alright, but I've got to go to work still. Every time I talk to your mum, her worried eyes just fill. Just look out for her when I am gone. I have left her a card on my windowsill. I am not bothered if I am 60 years old. I will let this all die down because revenge is a dish best served cold. I won't speak to nobody about this. In my eyes, nobody needs to be told. But let's see what happens, yeah? Because the rest is yet to unfold. Dad, don't worry. I also am not in a hurry. He needs to have a taste of life for the nonce he is. I will expose him and his family for what he did, because the little bastard's brother used to bully me bad as a kid. Both of them together is everything we forbid. Now they have made their own bed, because us lot aren't the sort to forget or forgive. Too right, this fucker's not getting dropped. All the little bastards for me are getting popped. Even if they move away, this isn't getting stopped. I cannot wait, one by one they are getting flopped. Your mum is my only concern, so for now this has just got to get adjourned. Do you have dreams at night, seeing him swinging, watching that rope burn? Dad, I fantasise about it. I would watch, I wouldn't turn. I'd feel rich if that's something I could get to earn. I would watch him all and just fucking learn. Hopefully in this price, that is his price. Hopefully in this life, that is his price in return. See, Cal, I cannot even begin to imagine how you think. I cannot get it out my head. I dare not have a drink. I wash the pots just looking into the sink, just staring at that water, I don't even blink. I get excited about grabbing him and doing the craziest of things, but then I feel weak inside because of the hurt that it brings. You three are my pride, you will always be my three young kings. Sorry, you don't need to hear any of this, Cal. You have been through enough. I am sorry for speaking to you, it was probably a bit too much. So when life is a little rough, just remind yourself, nothing is ever as bad as what it seems. Try your best to let go of the negatives and to pursue with your dreams. Your aura just beams, you have got the rest of your life ahead of you, and together as a family, we are a team. You won't be doing anything less than the best because your talents are supreme. Do you know what rises to the top, Cal? Yeah, cream. So, to my mum and dad, I'm sorry that you've had to endure this life so rough, and seeing them photos today are all as family's bits getting chucked into the skip. I'm not gonna lie, it has affected me. It's upsetting. Everything you two have ever worked hard for has gone up in flames. But on the flip side, everything what you two have ever done and everything you two have ever worked hard for is the true meaning in life. You've created me, you've created Connor, you've created Charlie, and us three are more than grateful for what you've done for us. So when I'm back from Jamaica, I can't wait to see his new house. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, his dishwasher went set on fire and it set his house on fire. And I'm in Jamaica now, but I'm actually, for the first time ever, I'm looking forward to getting back. So I want to help you both. I want to help as a family, and that's what families need to do, and that's what families should do, and that's what family's about. When the time's right and when it comes, we stick together. So to my mum and dad, I love you both, and if it was not for the love and everything what you've taught me in life and everything you offer, this would be a completely different story. Both of you didn't miss anything. It's not your fault with what happened to me. I love you. Thank you.